Ready, buddy?
This is www.clarosports.com. Welcome to the Claro Sports Nightcap. My name is Ivan Zapata. Let's get on with some sports news. Well, we're all excited for the World Cup, but not everything is great down there in Brazil. Massive protests and riots have started in various parts of the host country. Brazilians have taken to the streets to voice their opinions on subjects like poverty, oppression, and the not very coy $11 billion estimated to have been spent by the government in order to host this, the greatest football tournament in the world. But let's leave that right there and let's get on with some other news. Everything is ready for Mexico's debut in the World Cup. Mexico head coach Miguel Herrera has confirmed the starting lineup that will face Cameroon next Friday when both teams set off on their World Cup journey. Confirming what has been a rumor for the past few weeks, Guillermo Ochoa will be the starting goalkeeper for the Tri. On defense, veteran Rafa Márquez will be joined by Javier Maza Rodríguez and Héctor Moreno, with Paul Aguilar and Miguel Layún bringing up the sides. José Juan Gallito Vázquez, Andrés Guardado, and Héctor Herrera will take care of midfield. Finally, forwards Giovanni Dos Santos and Oribe Peralta will head the Aztec attack against Cameroon. Even though Cameroon head coach Volker Finke has not confirmed the team's lineup, they are expected to play in a 4-4-2 formation to counter Mexico's 5-3-2. All this led by Chelsea's own Samuel Eto'o. Furthermore, FIFA has announced that Colombian referee Wilmar Roldan will be the one in charge of keeping order and peace during the match. He is considered by many to be the best whistleblower in the CONMEBOL Federation. Even though this will be his first World Cup game, he has been on the pitch for the 2012 London Olympics and the 2011 Copa América. Now, in other news, it's no secret that preparations for this 2014 World Cup were resolved in a bit of a rush, and this is coming to light a few days prior to the Cup. FIFA reports that the stadiums at Natal, Curitiba, Cuiabá, Porto Alegre, Manaus, along with the famous Maracanã Stadium, suffer from poor grass conditions, and that the organizing committee did not use the suggested artificial illumination techniques to balance out the lack of natural light and help with the photosynthesis of the grass. Now, all science aside, the poor condition of the grass will present a challenge for all teams and a higher risk of injury for the players. The thing is, this is not the first time we've heard of the problem. Back in 2013, during the Confederations Cup, both FIFA and Brazil head coach Luis Felipe Scolari complained about the same issue. And I guess nobody was listening to them back then either. Now, let's finish up the World Cup news rundown on a high note. Well, not really. IHS Country Risk is a consulting company that analyzes the potential of a city for crime and social unrest, riots, protests, etc. Well, this company has revealed a study that puts the cities of Fortaleza, Natal, and Recife on high alert. The study further suggests that these cities, two of which will host Mexico games, are prone to crimes such as theft and can probably look forward to protests and riots by civil and commercial organizations. Also, let's not forget that the UN considers Fortaleza the 7th most dangerous city in the world. Here's to hoping the Brazilian government did their homework and tightened up security for all arenas and cities. If not, well, I guess bad passes and offsides will be the least of worries for over 16,000 Mexican fans. Let's head over now to Formula One, where Mexican driver Sergio Checo Perez is still in the spotlight over his crash with Brazilian Felipe Massa during the Canadian Grand Prix. Now, let's remember that the Formula One High Command blamed and punished Perez for the crash. He would lose 5 positions on the board, starting from the position he obtains at the Austrian Grand Prix on the 22nd of June. Now, not knowing when to keep his mouth shut, Checo responded to the punishment by blaming former teammate and fellow Mexican driver Adrián Fernández for the Formula's ruling. Perez took to Twitter and insisted that he could not believe how they could blame him and how another Mexican driver had pushed so hard to put the blame on him. In response to these allegations, Fernández stated that he was surprised by the comments, that he was merely an observer and therefore had no influence on the final decision. On the other hand, Felipe Massa, the other driver involved in the crash, stated that Perez was dangerous and he should learn from the accident to avoid future problems, and I think that goes without saying. Well, that's it for me and the Claro Sports Nightcap here at www.clarosports.com. Enjoy the World Cup, and I'll see you all next time.